starts out with the young girl coming up, and I think John Fenn's going to get a little award or something. They bring up the CUDA, and then we'll get into some funny car action.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be a best appearing car or something like that. Miss Cayuga, was it, or Miss Gateway?
Gateway Mercury.
Al Segrini in the Black Magic.
Good hard running car.
Yeah.
This will be a good race.
Yeah. Larry Fullerton, Donnie and Fullerton. Trojan Horse.
Segrini hazes the tires,
Yeah.
and I think that's what bit him. Oh, early shoot, and he still took it.
Great footage here of funny car action here in the early 70s. Dragway Park.
And the famous Jungle Jim Vega go-kart.
Yeah.
Where is that now? I've searched and searched for that.
Apparently it's somewhat local.
That's what I've been told. That's why I keep searching.
Bill Levitt and the Quickie 2. Donovan 417 for power up against the frantic Ford.
Early shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw that one in early.
Pee Wee Wallace and the Alabamian 72 Satellite.
Oh, they made cool cars.
They did.
Funny cars, the satellites.
They did, yeah. Don Shoemaker and his Red Vega up against Pee Wee Wallace. Shoemaker hazes the tires. Still gets there first.
Next up.
Next up, that looks like the Satellite of King and Marshall.
Good eye, Bill.
There we go. Division 1 Extraordinaire. Swenson and Lanning. That's one of the ex-Don Shoemaker cars.
No side windows back then.
No. They're just getting the hang of downforce being their friend and stuff like that, putting big wings on the back. Found they went much faster with the big wings on the back, gluing the tires down. Hill Brothers.
Up against the Jungle car with 142 as the number.
Yeah, that could be Jungle Pete Williams.
Jungle car hazes
Jungle
the
Car
hides.
Hayes is still out in front and
Yep.
pulling away for the win.
See you next week.
One of the contenders back in the 70s, especially modified eliminators, this young man here with his brand new 68 Z28 Camaro. That is John Rossiter. His dad, Dr. Rossiter, bought it from B&A Chevrolet. This is a Z28 Le Mans blue, black interior. And you can see, even though it's a brand new car, John's got some slicks and some traction bars on it. This is Peter McRitchie's shot. We move forward into TID action, and you can see that John's painted the car white. His lettering predominantly on the door, and he's running with Lance Hill power. And then later on, after Lance Hill closed up shop, he moved, as a lot of others did, to Engineered Racing Services. This is before John became an engine builder, and he did very well. He won Modified Eliminator on a regular basis and did very well at Toronto International. You can see now with Engineered Racing Services and all the appropriate contingency decals as they continue. And this was a typical race car, typical of the day of how things went. Constant evolution. Now has fiberglass front end pieces on it. A whole bunch of drilling had commenced. A whole bunch of weight ended up in the trunk. Ask me how I know. And teamed up with Eric Kremp. It was all black at this point. Kremp didn't have much to do with the car, but it was a team of Rossiter, Kremp, and Bill Morris. And there's Marty Coomber did the lettering on it when it was all black. You can see Rossiter and Kremp. Easy gasser, small inch manual transmission, and there's the last incarnation before he sold it to Greg Wong, who in turn sold it to Dave Sturck. And this car was now all the way down to G gas. So it had a very small inch motor and only ran a little bit in this configuration. Here it is, my favorite version of the Rat Attack. Dave's now got the car now with a big block Chevy and a manual transmission. And I cut those DSC lettering way back when I was still single and unmarried. And then it got the DSE treatment where most of the frame was cut out of it and replaced with all the modern updates up against, in this photo, up against another DSE car of Ted Cordingley. Ted was a mechanic who worked for the DSE shop. Pro Stall Racing Converters on board. I don't know if they're still. So this is still the Rat Attack Camaro, and this is the last incarnation of it. Percy has it now. He gained some Castrol Syntex sponsorship and painted it green and black and put a very big motor in it, pretty much stressing it out as it wasn't ever designed to put such a big powerful motor in there. And Percy still has it in Georgetown, and I understand that John Rossiter would like to have it back.
Top fuel dragsters, super nitro burning funny cars, all at Dragway Park. Booked in for the first funny car event of '74, Jeb Allen's Praying Mantis, TV Tommy Ibo, Jungle Jim Lieberman, Tom Fox Custom Mini Charger, Shirley Cha-Cha Bull Downey, and Pee Wee Wallace's Alabama, and all pro cars, all Dragon. Easter weekend at Dragway Park, top fuel dragsters, super nitro burning funny cars, also competition in the Carling Point Award Series. The best season yet at Dragway Park. Good Friday the 12th, Easter Sunday the 14th. Gates open at 10 a.m., tow cars off at 3. Dragway Park, just off Highway 3, Cayuga, Ontario.
As a matter of fact, Pee Wee Wallace told me the following day in the funny car department that they were picking ice out of the front of their blower at the end of the day, so you can just get an idea of just how chilly it was. In the top fuel division, it was Ivo on top, 760.